Hi, I'm Sarah and I work at the Israel Parasport Center. Now you might think that I'm just a mild-mannered office job, paper pusher employee, but don't be fooled. Come along. I don't have a physical disability, but I'm playing wheelchair basketball. Why? Growing up, it was really hard for me to connect with people. It took me months or years to get to know people, and it still does. The only place I felt comfortable was on the sports field. A year ago, I started working at the center and was introduced to adaptive sports. Basketball was always my first love, and I would go watch the wheelchair basketball team play, but I never got into a sports chair. Then came October 7th. So with our European tour to Turkey canceled and 2 wide open weeks in the middle of March, I was tasked with planning an exhibition tour to the US for this wheelchair basketball team, a team I barely even knew. After much planning, we went to New York, Tucson, Phoenix, Orange County, and LA. Fast forward to the last day of the trip. We were doing an exhibition at a synagogue in LA and we had a break. The team encouraged me to sit in a chair and try to play. Then I saw the coach was watching me and I half jokingly, half seriously asked if I could play when we got back. The 11 days I spent with the team was the most fun at a tournament that I've ever had. It was eye-opening, revealing daily challenges faced by individuals with disabilities and navigating a world designed without their needs in mind. After spending a lot of time with the team, I was inspired. So the first thing I needed to do was get the okay from the boss. Second, a doctor's note with Dr. Katz, the in-house physician. Third, official registration. Check. I began practices for new players run by Lior, a player coach who swears he will retire but never does.
I win.
He's like the Tom Brady. He's like the Tom Brady of wheelchair basketball. He turned 50 in March and has been playing since the age of 14 when he lost his leg in a car accident. I joined practices with Matan, who's a cancer survivor, and Or, who's an able-bodied player. So Or, tell me why you want to play wheelchair basketball.
בגלל שאח שלי משחק פה ואני רוצה לשחק איתו גם.
I recalled a specific moment in the US as I sat in the audience and listened to Artur's story. I realized that his why was my why. We play in order to express ourselves. This is Artur, by the way.
Hello, nice to meet you.
These are the coolest people I know. Well, besides my brother, whose idea was to make this video. Baruch Hazedi, the most accomplished wheelchair player ever, and we get to hang out every day and play pranks on people. Hakeem is Arab Muslim and has spina bifida and was the captain on our trip. Yosh is Jewish and also has spina bifida and gave me my first wheelchair basketball lesson in the gym in LA. Ibrahim is an Arab Christian who got injured when a parking gate fell on his back. We got to go to Central Park and Krispy Kreme for his first time in New York. This isn't me and we share the same number.
Go, Sarah.
This is Shoval, who has 6 earrings and just got a nose ring, so now we match. This is Eli, who can't keep a straight face when we try to film something serious. This is Sneer, who shoots 90% from the floor. Tal, who is 22 years as a team manager. Benny, who is 22 years as a volunteer. Tal, who puts 100% of his heart into everything that he does. And Natan, the newest player who is quiet but fierce. The Sports Center excels in inclusion. They do it so well that ironically, I'm the one who feels like an outsider sometimes. The center is a place where finally things revolve around people with disabilities. As I contemplate the circumstances that led me to this wheelchair basketball season, I'm grateful for the community and how they have welcomed me. Under these specific circumstances, I was the outsider. It made me realize that the greatest teachers of inclusivity are those who have been excluded for so long. Really, we aren't all that different.